What's up, everybody? Coach Megan from Get Fit New Hampshire coming on live on this beautiful Saturday morning to chat a little bit about our 5-week fall back into routine nutrition challenge that kicks off September 8th. So we're about a week away from our start date. I wanted to just jump on because we are getting all kinds of questions and all kinds of excitement around this challenge. It is a hot season here at Get Fit. September is always super hot. People are ready to get back into routine, which is why we throw in this challenge. The timing is very intentional because maybe you were relaxed this summer and kind of fell off your game a little bit, and now you're like ready to get some structure, get some guidance, have some accountability, and just get back into routine with some healthy habits. So that is what this is all about. So before jumping into some details, I'll just shout that there are 2 different options for the sign up for clients and people who don't plan to train with us. Is $67 for the challenge, but we also have a section where you can sign up if you're not currently a client and you're like, hey, I would like to do the challenge and also train for 5 weeks. There is an option where you can do that too for $197. So there are some savings there for sure. So if you wanted to be jumping in on our training and kind of check out what this is all about, this is a great opportunity to kind of just deep dive right into routine and get some guidance, get some accountability, get some awesome training, and just start off your fall with a good jumpstart. So a common question that we're getting is this challenge the same? Like, how is it different from, say, the Sizzling Summer Slim Down or, the challenges that we do in January? How is it different? Is it the same? Am I just going to get like the same thing? The answer is, it's a long-winded answer, so stay with me here. The challenge part of it is different. The game part of it is always going to be different. We'll dive into that in a second. But the principles of nutrition, the principles of fat loss don't change. So as far as, is this challenge different in terms of what am I getting? No, it's never going to be different, because if your goal is to lose body fat, then you need to learn how to eat in a calorie deficit. You need to learn how to hit your protein. Those are the 2 things that are going to get you the results that you want to get. So if you have a goal to drop body fat percentage and you have no idea how much you're eating, you don't know how many calories you're eating, you don't know how much protein you're eating, you're going to be on the struggle bus for longer than you need to be. There's going to be, there's, like I talk about all the time, there's all these different programs out there, right? There's keto, there's Whole30, there's intermittent fasting, there's all these different things that are kind of confusing, right? You're like, oh, which one is for me? This works for XYZ. But the thing is, all of those programs, all of those things are really doing the same thing. They're putting you in some form of a calorie deficit, which is why they work. The problem is that they're not sustainable long term, right? Because you're depriving yourself and you're restricting yourself so heavily, and so they don't become sustainable. And so that is what I want to teach you with just the basic science of fat loss, is that if you want to lose fat, you need to be in a calorie deficit. If you want to build and maintain lean muscle, then you need to have enough protein. And those 2 things together are going to affect your body fat percentage. And that's it. Like, it is literally that simple. And so I'm going to teach you how to do that, how to budget your calories and how to hit your protein without restricting yourself. I went out for tacos and margaritas last night, actually nachos. I had nachos for dinner last night, and I don't care. Like, today I wake up and I have no food guilt whatsoever. I just got right back into routine. And that's the thing. That is the magic, is like, there's no restriction. I don't have to not go out with my friends and have tacos and margaritas. Like, I don't have to restrict myself. And I want that for you also. You can learn how to eat without rules. There's no rules on food. There's no such thing. I do not believe in good and bad food at all. And I want to teach that to you too, because it is so powerful and so freeing. And it releases a lot of that self-sabotage that you might be running into over and over. So the answer to that part is how is this challenge different? Like, what do I get that's different? You're not going to get anything different. You're going to get custom calories and protein. I'm going to tell you, using our Styku scanner, exactly how many calories you should be eating, exactly how much protein you should be eating. And if you've done one of these challenges before, my question to you is, are you still doing it, right? So you're like, is this challenge the same? Well, yes, it is. Did you get results with it? Yes, you did, because I do the scans and I know that y'all got results. And are you still doing it? Because if the answer is no, then no, we're not going to change it. We know what works. It is the science of fat loss. So no, I'm not going to change how I help you lose fat, because it works. But the game part of it, let's talk about that, because this is very different. I have never, ever done anything like this before. And the point of this is that I'm really trying to build some community and some camaraderie inside of the gym. So we are going to go class time versus class time. So we run 8 classes, 8 different class times at Get Fit New Hampshire. And most of the time, it's usually the same people at most of the classes. Some people hop around for sure, but like, I think if you train with us, you probably find one class that is like your homeroom. Like you're there most of the time. Those are kind of your people. And maybe you cheat on them sometimes and go to another class, but your roots are where your roots are. So, anyways, when you sign up, you'll select which class time you want to represent. And that'll be probably your homeroom or the one you feel like you have the most connection to. And as a class, you're going to be working towards losing the most body fat, right? So the class that has the best average of body fat percentage loss is going to win a rooftop social at the rooftop bar in Concord. So you get drinks, you get food, and it's going to be your entire class time up on the roof. We've reserved the space, so nobody else is going to be there. It's just going to be the winning class. So this is going to be an experience and an opportunity to connect with people. And it, again, just all goes back to like, we're going to do this challenge together. I'm going to teach you how to eat without restrictions and eat within your calorie budget. And then we're going to celebrate and we're going to have an event and we're going to go out and I'm going to provide the drinks. I'm going to provide the good food. And you know what? You're going to have the tools and the resources to get back on track your very next meal. And that is so freeing. So anyways, I want to create this connection in this community inside the gym, because when you have other people working towards a common goal, you'll find yourself just making really good connections with people. Maybe you'll find some people that want to hike or walk or, do things with you outside of the gym that just make you a healthier and overall better human being. So anyways, that's the story behind the challenge. So no, the principles of fat loss will never change because I can't change science and I know what works. So that's that. And, but the game does change and it's going to be fun. And so it's a 5-week challenge. It starts September 8th. You're going to get weekly check-ins from myself and Ashley. You're going to get a private Facebook group where we will be going live every single day, to chat about, different tips, tricks, how to hit your protein, how to stay within your calorie budget. You are going to get all the problem solving with us, the training, everything. You're going to all the resources, meal plans done for you, a Styku scan in and out, tell you exactly how many calories I want you to eat, exactly how much protein I want you to eat. We've got probably 50 or so people signed up so far. My goal is always 100. We did hit that last time. We had 105 people sign up in our May challenge and it was awesome. Everybody got results. Every single person, I'm making my phone shake. Every single person that weighed in and weighed out, every single one of them got results, guys, because the science of fat loss is always going to be eating in a calorie deficit and hitting your protein. And I don't give a crap about carbs. I could care less about fat. I don't care. I want you to eat in a calorie deficit and you're going to, it's not just aesthetically, right? You're going to lose weight. Like you're going to like what you see in the mirror better, but you're going to perform better in the gym. Your life is going to get easier. Your clothes are going to feel better. You're going to walk around with more confidence and it's just going to change like your whole life. It's just going to change your life to feel better and more confident. So yeah, the aesthetic part, looking better naked, cool. That's awesome. Like let's do that too. But how you're going to feel inside and when you learn to feel proud of yourself, right? You hit this goal and, you're going to want to keep going and you're going to see all of this without giving up the foods that you like. You don't have to give up the cake. You don't have to give up the pizza. You don't have to give up the tacos and margaritas. You're still going to get results. Guys, join me. Let me show you because this is it. This is how I lost 30 pounds and now over 12% body fat. I'm not kidding. I'm not messing around. I wouldn't lie to you like that. You guys, if you have watched my journey, you've seen it happen. You've watched it happen. So join me. Let's change our life together. And let's just feel better. So anyways, I'm going to drop the link in the comments. Would love to get you guys signed up with me. If you have questions, feel free to reach out. Otherwise, I'm going to continue to harass you for one more week about this. I hope you have an awesome Labor Day weekend and we'll chat soon.